Maybe you like someone in your office or in your college or maybe in your school. You want to be friend with that person and you are wondering how you should approach her. Or maybe for some strange reason, the friendships that you make never run for a long time. Because of clashes, it gets ruined within a few days. So you never get the opportunity to become someone's close friend. So what is the solution for this life problem? How to make someone you like from a stranger to your close friend? This is what I am going to share with you in this video from the best-selling book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. According to the author, you have to follow 6 simple principles in order to make someone your close friend. These are: Principle number 1, become genuinely interested in other people. The New York Telephone Company made a detailed study of telephone conversations to find out which word is the most frequently used. You have guessed it. It is the personal pronoun I. It was used 3,900 times in 500 telephone conversations. A famous old Roman poet, Cyrus, remarked, "We are interested in others when they are interested in us." So if you want someone to be interested in you, then first you have to show interest in that person. Now how can you do that? There are many different ways to do so. One of them can be to just notice the person's actions carefully. Or maybe just doing some research on her Facebook profile to find out her different interests. Maybe she loves to read storybooks. So you can approach her by asking for a favor, something like this. "Hey, I need a favor from you. I have noticed that you are interested in reading storybooks. So I was thinking if you could please help me choosing a good storybook for my friend's birthday gift." She will get that you are interested in her because you have noticed her carefully. And when someone shows interest in us, we feel ourselves to be important. And everyone loves to feel important. So it can build a way for friendship. Principle number 2, smile. Have you ever wondered why do you feel happy whenever you see your pet dog? It's because your pet dog jumps out into happiness whenever it sees you. Whether you are in a good mood or in a bad mood, it never differs. Action speaks louder than words. That is why although your pet dog can't speak, still you can feel his happiness from his actions. Just like this, you have no need to say anything when you see that person you like. If you truly become happy to see her and pass her a gentle smile, which shows that you are happy to see her again, then it has a lot of power to make her feel good. This is why there was an old saying in ancient China that a man without a smiling face must not open a shop. Last day you had approached her to ask for some suggestions about the storybooks. Now today, the first time you get eye contact with her, if you can pass a gentle smile, then it can be very effective to build a friendship. Because our smile acts as a messenger of love. Maybe she is worried about the upcoming exam, or maybe she just had a fight in her house before coming to the office. Then at that time, your heartily smile can act like the sun breaking through the clouds for her. Your smile can help her realize that all is not hopeless, that there is joy in the world. And those who makes us feel good, we want to be friend with them. So after you pass her a gentle smile, maybe on the next day, she will come to you to talk about something. Principle number 3, remember the name. A person's name is the sweetest and most important sound in any language to that person. And the famous American steel industrialist Andrew Carnegie knew this truth very well. He had earned millions of dollars by applying this simple human psychology in his business. He wanted to sell steel rails to the Pennsylvania Railroad, but the competition was very high. J. Edgar Thomson was the president of the Pennsylvania Railroad then. So Andrew Carnegie built a huge steel mill in Pittsburgh and called it the Edgar Thomson Steel Works. Here is a riddle. See if you can guess it. When the Pennsylvania Railroad needed the steel rails, where do you suppose J. Edgar Thomson bought them? From Andrew Carnegie's competitors? Of course not. Edgar Thomson bought all the required steels from Andrew Carnegie. Imagine just before 2 days you have talked with that person you like, and on the 3rd day while talking with her, if you say something like this, "Oh, what is your name? I have just forgotten it," then it will make her feel unimportant to you. But on the 3rd day, if you call her by her name, then it will make her feel important to you because you have made the effort to remember her name. And the truth is, if someone makes us feel important, subconsciously we start to like that person. Principle number 4, be a good listener. To a person, his own dental pain is far more important than another person's kidney failure. Because in this world, the most important person to a man is he himself. So everyone is far more interested to talk about themselves than listen to someone else. That's why no one likes to miss a chance to make a friendship with a good listener, because everyone loves it when someone listens to them carefully and understands them. So if you want the person you like to come forward to make friendship with you, there is only one way. You have to encourage her to talk about her with you. You have to play the role of a good listener for her. If you can do only this, she will love to be around with you. Because as you become happy when someone carefully listens to you, similarly the person you like will feel happy when you will listen to her carefully. Principle number 5. Talk in terms of the other person's interest. Everyone who was ever a guest of Theodore Roosevelt was astonished at the range and diversity of his knowledge. Whether his visitor was a politician or a cowboy or maybe a journalist, Roosevelt knew what to say. And how was it done? The answer was simple. Whenever Roosevelt expected a visitor, he sat up late the night before reading up on the subject in which he knew his guest was particularly interested. For Roosevelt knew, as all leaders know, that the royal road to a person's heart is to talk about the things he or she treasures most. Suppose you love to play football. What did you enjoy talking about with me? Football? Now suppose if I don't care what you enjoy talking about and keep on bragging about what I enjoy, that is cricket, in which you have no interest at all. Would you enjoy talking with me? Just like that, if the person you like loves to read storybooks, then by doing some research on the internet about storybooks, if you talk with her about the storybooks, then you can easily win her friendship. Principle number 6. Make the other person feel important. We all love being appreciated by the people around us. Here I am not talking about flattery, but about genuine and sincere appreciation. Because we all get that quite easily, that who is flattering with us and who is genuinely appreciating. So not for flattering, but to genuinely appreciate, first you have to notice a person very carefully. Look for the things, the qualities that the person possesses that you truly believe is appreciable. Maybe her hair looks really beautiful, so you can remark her, "You really have wonderful hair. How do you always maintain that?" She may say, "Well, it is not as good as it used to be." So she also knows that she has a beautiful head of hair. So she will become happy to get genuine appreciation from someone for her beautiful hair. And as a result, a good emotion will generate in her for the person who made her feel important. So it will build up the way for friendship. So now if I sum up the whole video, to make the person you like from a stranger to a close friend, you need to follow 6 principles. Principle number 1. Become genuinely interested in other people. Principle number 2. Smile. Principle number 3. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Principle number 4. Be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Principle number 5. Talk in terms of the other person's interest. And principle number 6. Make the other person feel important and do it sincerely. I have learned these things from the book How to Influence and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So if you want to know in more details, you can buy the book from the link given below in the description. I am sure you may know someone who is facing similar life problems and must need to watch this video. So at last, a little request to you. Please share this video with that person so that you can help to make that person's life a little better. Thanks for watching. More wisdom, more solution, better life.